right, so we're on the Sterling Sports Auction. Matt couldn't make this recording. I'm doing it on July 4th, but let's go forward with it. And the first one we have over here is a 1956 Clemente in a 4, and this one sold for $391. Up next, 1969 Ford one. I believe these are test issue cards, if I remember correctly. I could be way off, but Sutton and Rose on this one make up the bulk of the pricing. That's $391. Then, and some people might laugh, like, why is this card backwards? But showing off the old mill back of this Joe Kelly. And $391 also on there. T206 Bresnahan. What I will say is once you get to the rarer backs, a lot of the dealers show the backs because the back's worth more than the player on the front, which is kind of funny, but just how it is. Bresnahan for Hall of Famer, $421. I've sold a few of these, and this has an overprint back on here. Then we have an Eddie Collins. And this logo is unfortunately in the way. I can't fully see this. Oh, this is movable. It's interesting. Pinkerton, blank back, 3. We have $409 on that copy. And I filtered it by price. It should be showing highest price. I'm not sure why the lowest price is here on the left. These, like, you have 410 here, but you have 422. I guess their site's glitched. So I apologize for not being in order, but that's just how their site is. Tom Downey, 1914 Crackerjack. A little bit of holes over here and some creases. That one sold for $421. Baseball whack packs from 1972 basketball. And I think it called it baseball at first, but this basketball pack. Hunting Dr. J for $420. So I'm curious why it doesn't have a grade associated with it. Maybe that was before they assigned numerical grades. Ernie Banks, 1.5. This rookie card over here sold for $409. Should be way down there, not up here, but I did not design that site. Then we have a Marquard in a 4, another Hall of Famer. Doesn't look too bad. This one sold for $421. Okay. This is interesting. Do not grade. They definitely grade. Oh, skin. So SGC doesn't grade skin cards anymore. That's the reason why that did not. $451. It's interesting. It sold for that much. Now, I'm just gonna say I disagree with SGC's approach to not grading skin cards, because in the past they used to grade skin old judge cards. They don't grade them anymore. So that is my opinion, but they do not grade them. No, not sure the reasoning behind it, but we're getting into a Hindu back of Marquard as well. That one sold for $451. Price is picking up a little bit. 47 Bond bread, Ted Williams, $450. The way that you know if these were actually part of the bread is these curved corners. The ones that are straight, I would 100% avoid. Although I don't really go after Bond bread cards, but that's just a little bit of tidbit for you guys. Okay, next one over here, Evers in a 4, $512. Part of your classic triple trio in Chicago. Worldwide Gum. These are always tough to find, although this is the hockey card. The baseball set, very tough, that looks like this. This sold for $512. And when I was doing my research for the hockey side of things, I'm pretty sure this guy was really good. Just double check. 16 seasons. 100 greatest NHL players. Yep, that's why he was in my query. But okay, we have a evidence of trimming Bob Filler, $512. I mean, it looks like a nice card. I mean, get it slabbed. That is an old school PSA cert. A PSA 6 of Dolly Gray. Assume that's what these 6s now go for. And Tito 6s. I haven't seen a common 6 sell in a while. They do sell a bit. I just haven't really paid attention to price points. Tommy McCarthy, Hall of Famer, PSA Authentic, sold for $542. That's the normal back of these Mayos. They're all black like that. Another 6 on here, $555. Coming Piedmont back. Another 6. Man, there's a lot of high grade Tito 6s. Josh Hummel, Sovereign, a little bit rare, $555. Eddie Shore, he's a fantastic hockey player. This postcard sold for $572. I have his Sports Kings in a 7. 1914 Clark Griffin. This one, easiest of the coupons to find, but $600 for that NA5. Clark Griffith, $643. Same set from earlier. Adi Yas, PSA 4, $662. Oh man, I know someone actually going after this set. Need to pause the video and text them, or I'll save this a little bit later. But $700 for this one. If you did purchase this item, I may have a buyer for you, so sure, check that out. Dutch Clark, $700, a classic pre-war football set. Some of you guys may know what's the guy's name, the wrestler that's in this set. It's escaping me right now, but it's like a $5,000 plus card. It comes from this set. Man, it's escaping me. I don't know why. Wrestler and football player. Super expensive card. Oh, the Bronco Nagurski. That's who's thinking of. Lefty Grove in a 3, $723. Carl Hubble, 4.5, $723. Great pitcher for his time back over there. Jackie Robinson, 2.5. Was it the Heritage video or the REA that they had a bunch of these 53? They had like a 53 raw set. Like when I said Jack, it would be like a 2 or 3. Always look at the bottom right corner. I'm just going to put this on my other screen. It keeps putting up over here. Bill Russell in a 7. This one sold for $843. Lajoie Sovereign in a PSA 2, $843. Super generous 2 grade with that much paper loss. Matty Dockman. Great card, but this one is kind of shoddy shape. $877. Bird Irving Magic Johnson in a 7, $903. That's right there. Horrible placement in that slab by PSA though. American Beauty. Bill Bradley, not the basketball player, but $964. Mantle PSA 5 with some terrible centering, and it looks like it's miscut as well. $964. Someone paid for that label more than the card itself. Rube Waddle, one of the most favorite pitchers in the set for some people, based off his stories. $1,000. That's what happens if you chase fire trucks. 1968 football PSA 8. $1,024 for that pack. Chief Bender. Cotton cigarettes. These cottons are tough to find. And it shows you why. Bender's not too popular on the T206 side of things. He's a Hall of Famer, but super expensive. Sanella Ruth. Super common card to find. There's 3 different types, or 4 different types. That one sold for $1,053. Pinkerton. Knapp, it's missing the mount. That one sold for $1,084. Branch Rickey signed Brooklyn Dodgers letterhead. Sweet. He's the guy that helped get Jackie into the league. That's what I've heard, or something like that. 1144. A hand cut Walter Johnson. One for $1,200. That's sweet. I've sold the Royal Stars Sam Musial this cut out for a couple $100, but seeing the full box, $13.25. I wonder if you could get that slabbed. 1954 Aaron rookie, $12.87. That seems a little cheap, but I thought they used to go for about 15. Maybe they're down a little bit. A cycle lefty Leafield. I don't know. $12.87 on that one. Hugh Duffy, 1.5, $14.46. A lot of these 1895 Mayo Cut plugs this auction. Red Ames, tougher ad back. I like these ad backs. $15.56. Pretty high grade on that. This is sweet. A postcard of Joe DiMaggio. Almost looks like a real photo postcard. Sweet, $1,500. Joe Jackson, 1913 T200 with Knapp also on there, $15.56. Joe Jackson and Jim Thorpe are the number 1 and 2 for this set. Find those out. Goose Goslin rookie. What happened there? Man, that's an expensive Goose Goslin. I didn't think they were going for that much, but $2,500. Man, those have gone up a ton. And lastly, a broadleaf over here, Irv Young. So that broadleaf, highest sale, $4,000 in this auction. Let's take a look at some honorable mentions. So there's 7 pages. We'll just jump through, see if anything really stands out. Churchill 6.5. Wow, that sold for $289. That's pretty high for that card. Both grade and also sale price. I think it's the highest sale price on this card itself. And Branch Rickey, Jackie Robinson photo. Alejandro Crespo, bigger name, I believe. Siba Lotta 4 with Atwell. Keep going forward. Old Judge over there. A lot of the commons Old Judges have gone up a lot. This actually probably wasn't a bad deal for that caramel speaker. I'll let that load up. Sam Crawford signed photo. Oh, that's cool. Chickle, 2-card lot, $187. Oh, it has a major crease there. I didn't even see that. I was like, it looked pretty nice. But that's why I went for $200. Another Old Judge there. 1955 Top Football for $152. High sale for that Jesse Owens and a 4. Very high sale. Let's keep going. That one's almost completely faded. That Old Judge, it's still crossed over $100. Dizzy Dean, National Chickle. Trimmed Old Judges. $1980 complete set for $96, and you get the Ricky Henderson rookie there. Wow, that's cheap. Garinger, $90. Tolstoy back, $78. Hubble and Feller. Feller signed a ton, but getting them both together. Geronimo. Let's see if there's anything else. While I look through some stuff, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Do a few of these auction recaps every single month, but I have a lot more other videos that I post on the channel. This was a Lindbergh I almost bid on when I first saw this auction. I didn't even look at everything, but I just quickly looked at the non-sports side of things. But I have a lot of Lindbergh cards, so I'm not like chasing his stuff right now. There's other stuff I was saving up for the vintage non-sports auction, but I think that will do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in another